name is Mark. I'm originally from Lafayette, Louisiana. I'm here to talk to you about kidney disease and my journey to a kidney transplant. At the age of about 23, 24, I got diagnosed with lupus, something that wouldn't normally found in a typical black male. I was very active, then my health started deteriorating, and the lupus pretty much deteriorated my kidney function. After several years of in and out of the hospital, I moved to Tampa, and I was in remission for about 30 years. One day I went for a hernia exam, and they told me my numbers for my kidney function was real low, about 20%. I went to LifeLink. The doctor I was supposed to see was on vacation. I happened to come across Dr. Balaga. Dr. Balaga and I have been through this journey for about 10 years now. He pretty much told me what to expect. He pretty much brought me back to health. I went through dialysis. I was on dialysis for 4 years. I got called 3 times. The first time, a friend of mine was going to give me a kidney, but one of his kidneys was pea-sized and one was extra large. I got a call in the middle of the night to go to Tampa General. They had a kidney for me, but when they seen the kidney, wouldn't have matched for me. My third time, I had just got off of dialysis, went home, asked my wife and kids what we were doing for dinner, got a phone call, told me to be at Tampa General at 5 o'clock. Jumped back in the car just after dialysis, went to Tampa General, and that was a light at the end of the tunnel. I got a phone call. Yay, it was like Christmas, right? The night before when they explained to me, this is yours, you're not leaving the hospital without it. I couldn't sleep. Met her with Dr. Alvarenga. That night she stayed with me for about an hour, if not more, explaining the process. Any questions I had, she answered them. Told me when I wake up, I'd probably be the first doctor she'll see. And lo and behold, there she was. They admitted me into the hospital, did all the prep, told me I was guaranteed to have the kidney. 4 o'clock the next morning, they rushed me into the operating room, got my transplant, woke up later on that day, strapped to a bed, came, talked to me, unstrapped me, told me that the kidney was working fine. And 4 years later, I'm living my life again, back at work. When I first met him, he gave me a list of things to do. At first, I kind of rebelled, but when you have a good supporting cast, your family willing to change their diet to do what you have to do so you don't feel left out, that's the best thing. All you have to do is whatever your doctors recommend. Don't fight them in and out. Just if they ask you to change your diet, change your diet. If they ask you to go up on these amount of medication, do it. Dr. Balaga's crew, Dr. Alvarenga, and the whole host of them, they a good team. They pretty much let you know the ins and outs. Right now, after going through everything, being patient and the ups and downs, I hate to sound like this, but if I had to do it again, the team of doctors that Florida Kidney and Tampa General have, I would go through it without no questions anymore. It's a process that nobody write a book to tell you what to expect. I went through it blindly, and now whenever I meet someone that's going through the kidney disease and about to start dialysis, I talk to them about it. I give them insight. I try to help them out with phone numbers that I had through the people that I met to try to, the nonprofit organizations. I try to tell them to get to Tampa General. They could get hooked up with Tampa General and the group of doctors that I had, because I think the world of them. They helped me to get back on my feet and resume my life. I thank God every day I met these doctors. They good at what they do.